Alright, internet friends, strange people that are still watching me, and, our robot AI overlords. Welcome back to Cyberpunk. I know it's been a while. We'll see where I left off. I have been busy. I've been reading through and making notes. Yeah. Load so I can skip this. Alright. I loaded the wrong character. So let's load a different save. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been reading my old notes and making new notes and doing some plans. Last weekend, I finished editing a third draft of book 4. And now I am preparing to start writing book 5. I already have, a scene or 2 scenes written, from a while ago, from before I even finished book 4, because, I had ideas, and ideas must be written. So we'll see what's going on. Oh, I remember. I was looking for the car. Well, I'm pretty sure in order to get the car, the free car here, you have to show up at night. Alright. Now, I have to go back to Judy's apartment. But it's morning. Let's see, what else can we do? Still waiting on a call for that. All of this, I haven't heard anything more about cyber psychos. Oh, excuse me. So I guess let's go talk to Rogue. Can I drive over the mountain, or is it gonna, auto adjust, reset my position? Because there's nothing here. You don't need to be here. I just want to do some four-wheeling. I don't know. Look at these tires. I'm not sure. I mean, those aren't terrible. But I've seen better tread patterns. I feel like my approach angle is going to be too sharp, and I won't be able to climb over that. So we'll keep going up. Never want to reverse downhill. Let's see if I can get here. Ooh, barely. That's scraping. That's one of the big things. Yeah, see, it's gonna reset me. That's one of the big things about four-wheeling. Is, I'm not touching the keyboard. I don't, like... That's all the game's doing. My hands are off the controls. As I say, the big thing about four-wheeling is just getting out and looking. So, never go alone. Like, never go with one vehicle. You break something, you roll, you get lost, you get hurt, you're screwed. People die in the desert, where I live. And if you're just one vehicle, much less just one person, that was extremely inconvenient. If you're just one vehicle or just one person, you're dumb. You're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get lost. And, you know, like I was talking about with approach angles and departure angles. Oh, you're not going to follow me into the tunnel? Yeah, break over angles. You know, you're going to scrape or bump, bang, or break something. And I know the joke is if you don't break anything, you're not four-wheeling hard enough. I kind of agree with that. But at the same time, you also don't want to break anything. Because it's expensive, and depending on what you break, you might be stuck. And getting someone who isn't your friend that you can pay back with a six-pack to get your vehicle out of who knows where is usually extremely expensive. Especially with, you know, if you've got a big beefed up rig that has all kinds of cool upgrades and, you know, big lift and meaty tires, the further out you are stuck, the more expensive it's going to be to get your vehicle back. Alright, I've got something going on, so I'm going to pause, and I'll be back. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was slaying, if you're going to go wheeling, do it slow, do it careful, and don't do it alone. As, I'm going to use air quotes here, as a professional who has, you know, worked on the pit crew for off-road, you know, Ultra 4 race teams, and I have seen and worked with some of the most powerful, most expensive, and advanced off-road toys. You know, everything from turbocharged UTVs to those big trophy trucks and rock bouncers and those kinds of multi-$100,000, you know, six-digit toys. I'm not going to say I'm an authority, but I am going to say I have experience. Just be careful and don't get hurt. But then again, that kind of applies to everything in life, like motorcycles. That's part of why I gave up motorcycles. There's too much adrenaline, too much fun, and it's too hard to stay careful. You know, I might be careful, but then that first curve comes, and you hit it just right, and your knee tickles the pavement, and small brain takes over, and oh man, you go. You slap through them gears, you squeeze that clutch, take advantage of all those curves, wink wink. And, I mean, it makes you feel superhuman, you feel cool. And you can't not do it. You know, everyone is always, alright, I'm going to take it easy today, and then 10-15 minutes later you're doing wheelies through intersections because your exhaust sounds good. I have to treat motorcycles like a heroin addiction. At least in my head. That is my headcanon. Motorcycles equals heroin. Because it feels really, really good. And I love doing it, and I need it. I can't wait to do it again. But I also realize it is potentially very bad for my health. Because I don't want to die. And I don't want to be stuck living my life with, a mangled leg or something. Freaking traffic these days. So I used to have a motorcycle, and I gave it up. I stopped riding for my own safety, for my wife's ease of mind. And there are days, but there's probably not a week that goes by that I don't think about a bike. And I mean, I had my bike a little over a year, and because it was new, like, not only was it a new bike, but it was the first model year for that bike, so, being my first bike and a new rider, and yeah, I went down, I broke stuff, and I had to wait 5 months for parts to get sent here from Japan, because it was a Kawasaki and there weren't any parts in the United States. So even though I had it for 14 months, for 5 of those months I couldn't ride it. So for the other 9 months, I managed to put 5,000 miles on it. And that's in addition to also having a car and a truck. I put 10,000-ish miles on my car, and maybe 2,000, 3,000 miles on my, late 80s Ford beater, I believe shitbox is the technical term. But man, motorcycles good. They're... I don't know how to explain it, like... Apparently there's no easy shortcut way to get down to Rogue. So as I was saying, they are... Get in. You get in a car. You strap into a car. You are part of the machine. If you have a motorcycle, the machine is part of you. Got every post. Cool. You, as an aircraft mechanic who regularly flies simulators for business jets, I can confirm motorcycle feels like flying. And maybe that is a compounding factor in my unhealthy interest. And I need to change topics because I'm getting PMS. They call that parked motorcycle syndrome, which for men has roughly the same results for women that PMS does. So I need to change topics.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
How's the afterlife? Working?
No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele, am I right?
Your words, not mine.
Anyway. Still disappointed about Claire, too. But I know I've already discussed that, and that's a different story for a different time.
Expecting me. Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays.
Damn.
Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it.
Yeah. Free health never hurts. But then you have to worry about boss fights.
Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you check out.
Let's see what you got.
Your helmet's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp.
I would pronounce that
Kang Tao's been
Chianti,
using them as a
like
favor
wine,
for
to go with
years.
your liver.
They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus one VIP. Transfer from Chianti.
Robot.
Our boy Hellman.
1, 2,
That was
3,
the good
4.
There it is.
4 officers, 3 robots, and a VIP.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers, it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
Alright, damn, jeez.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. You won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Seems wonky to me. Nomads give the city folk, a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take.
Yep, on everything it seems.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. If we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
I ain't gonna go there, not with this kinds of underground
Rocky
big
Ridge,
guns.
Ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back. Wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally.
All
Let's
clear.
get out of here.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Alright, here we go. Hooray for Pan Am. That looks like a gun deal I don't need to be a witness of. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Alright, I'm done sneezing. Ugh. More sneezes. Dang.
I can't.
Damn, why am I sneezing? I blame the cat. The cat's not even in this room anymore. Where is my ride? I think that's what those indicators are. No, it should be down there, because I... Yeah, there it is. Let's have it a moment.
Hello?
Hey, Pan Am. Got your number from Road. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
This thing between you and Rogue. Couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch and your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Benita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Now you move. Grr. Oh man. All right. We'll run this little gig with Pan Am, and then that'll burn enough time we can go talk to Judy. Man, I'm tired. I'll give another bit of advice since I started this ranting about four-wheeling and motorcycles. Don't get a job that makes you work night shift. So night shift will kill you. Really had to take that turn. Alright, red car. kilometers. I know I could fast travel, and for some reason I don't. Maybe it's just because I'm a car guy and I like seeing all the weird car designs. Maybe because it's just a pain to, you know, bounce between terminals. I'm not intentionally not fast traveling. I mean, they put the driving mechanic in the game for a reason. Lane change. I was hoping to swerve wider and miss that guy. Driving's not easy in this game. Granted, it's kind of a chronic problem. I've never been good at driving in any game. Especially when you're stuck regularly changing vehicles. Because they do handle differently. Significantly differently. With my street kid character, I have accidentally, tired, can't talk. I have actually run this up before, but I have not done the stuff with Judy before, so... I hate that, how you get close to a thing and it breaks your car and makes you get out. Station wagon, nice.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. You got a deal?
I don't know. Shit!
Can confirm that does happen.
Right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that right, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash, a chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The ship tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Alright, let's get this over with.
Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
Oof.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
You know, used to ride with nomads, too.
Truly? I never would have guessed.
Yep, Backer clan, back in the day. Didn't work out between us, so I landed in Night City.
So we've something in common after all.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay, then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
But
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
damn. I mean, I know the dialogue is exactly the same, but now that I know this character more, having played the other character,
Good, let's roll.
she's
Get in.
very different feeling in this instance. That is the plan. Alright, cheese. Chill. High octane.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
I love me some station wagons. Call it a 70s fetish.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AP?
This particular clown's got intel on you. I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
I don't know.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, I'll be sure to. I'll especially ask why she told me to work with Nash, yet forgot to mention he was Raffin.
Seriously? Didn't realize Nash was Raffin?
No, the sneak forgot to show me his shift card.
Don't you keep track of who's in the area? The Wraiths, right?
Until now, they mostly jumped corporate transporters down by Highway 64. I see you know things.
Nomad blood. Might not have known that side of him.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it.
Is it
Rogue's a frigid old
plaid
bitch. That's
headboard?
the truth.
Whatever it is. The hair bothers me. What do you call that, a beehive? I don't know. I'm not a stylist. My style is if my hair gets long enough that I have to comb it, I cut it. And then I don't have to comb it. That's it. Damn, we're already pushing 40 minutes.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Anyway. Fucking knows.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in? Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you two.
And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Pan Am, time's short. Come on.
I know. The Raffid screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help. Come with me. We'll thrash them, the four of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Oh, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
Oof.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Ooh, tools. Alright.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pat.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Ouch. She's not your concern, friend. Like, alright, take off, eh? That is a rifle.
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Figure out your differences with Saul. You come back.
No answer. She just keeps walking. Jeez. I wonder these people have a problem.
You'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
that makes me think and feel something, and I'm not sure what it is, so I'm not going to say it.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
I will put my junk in Panam's truck. Two-door station wagon. How about that?
Hop in.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
So Rocky Ridge, empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. You hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah, Panzer boys. They're on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
Yeah, sounds par for the course.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Okay.
Okay, we have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
But we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Exciting. Riveting entertainment. Should go back to Doom Eternal. Scanning the transformer. Scanning the power source.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry. Come down. I know how to surprise the bastards. Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood? What's gotten into you?
Think flipping on the lights at the intersection will give us the upper hand? Really?
First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection?
Yes, we'll breathe some life into this dusty old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First, we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Oh boy. Oh look, loot. Go be nosy. Found something interesting. Oh look, more loot. So there's a lot of junk laying around for an abandoned town. It's about the size of the town I grew up in. I mean, it's not, but feels like it. You know, game perspective. Size, significance, whatever you want to. Call it. Oh. Excuse me.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Not my stuff.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on the plan. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Nope, can't open the window. I guess we're breaking a window. Ah! This is not what I meant to do.
Just break the glass and dive in. That's not as if someone will send you a bill.
Well, Mantis blades are particularly bad for breaking windows.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffins will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Two, 4, 6, 7.
You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shop. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Cut off everything from here. Oh, no.
Why is that still highlighted on the map? It shouldn't be relevant anymore. I don't think I can get to that person without that one seeing me. But nobody seems to be moving either. Can I get them to move?
What the shit?
No. I need that person to move. Well, too far away. Got an idea. Damn, I got somebody back here too. That person's just chilling on the couch, so I can't really sneak up on them either. Alright then. It's the one I want, actually. I think. No. It's just trying to give me directions through the building. Well, since there's a guy at the end, let's see if I can go over. I always say climbing on the roof is the solution. Until I get stuck on the solar panels. You don't see anything here, buddy. Or not.
You pissed off the wrong gang!
Cover. You have to pick all of them up now.
And apparently they level the enemies. Yeah, come on. Let's stop with the time wasting. And make it hot.
We have to pick all of them up now.
Sorry, there's an interruption there. Or was I? Besides getting killed. Damn it, quit moving.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line. North side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
Not a fan. This truck handles like a tank.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could you?
At last.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's get this over with. I gotta go talk to Judy.
Eh? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Sentimental attachment, I get, but a car's a car.
You don't know squat. I shouldn't even have asked.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away for it,
Just
and
listen to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Want to just show up at the Raffin hideout? Are you out of your mind?
Do you have a better idea? Let me hear it.
Matter of fact, I do. We take the stuff to 6th Street, then go after Hellman like we planned.
I gave you my word, didn't I? Please stop riding my ass about Hellman. And do not start acting high and mighty. Like you won't lift a finger if it's not in the contract. Just help me get Nash.
Just to see what happens.
Not what we agreed.
Are you joking? Tell me you are, please.
I'm not about to risk everything to settle a score that isn't even mine.
You don't get it. This is more than
No,
just...
Panam. Nash made a fool of you, I get it. But don't try and make one out of me. We hand the goods off to 6th Street, then set up the Hellman grab. That was our deal.
That was our deal.
Look, the Raffins really weren't worth the risk.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there.
Not talking to me now. Real mature. You pouting like some wounded puppy.
Shut up.
Why? Aim not to talk for the rest of this thing?
I could have gotten him. He was right there. We could have gotten him.
There'll be chances. Right now we got more pressing things on our list. So get your shit together or tell me you're out. Now.
I promise to help. I'll help. Just give me a minute, all right?
That was a big fight. You know, I mean, I've played through this with the other character. Going to go get those Raffin in the tunnel was a big fight. Is it just letting you skip that? Like, that did not feel like an optional part of the storyline. But at the same time, this chick's being a bitch. Like, I'm tired of dealing with her attitude.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so. boss.
Anna! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Hello, Rogue. What did you say again? Solve your own problems, clean up your shit? I got the merch and the car back. 6th Street is happy. That's 2 shits cleaned, bitch. Which means you'll get your cut after all.
I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched by your concern. Till the next one, Pan Am.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
You mean to say she was once sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
I need a drink now. Come on.
Oh, I'm overweight. I mean, that is also true. So I guess we did just dodge that whole fight. Which I wonder if that means we can't get that other car. Because I remember reading somewhere, like, you get that car, you know, that free car I was looking for in the tunnel. It's like, oh, we have to be there at night. You get that after this fight with the Raffens. So, if I don't fight the Raffens, I don't get the car?
Hello, Noah.
Is that how it works? Oh, she knows him by name.
New friends back there.
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Does Bozos come around again?
Raffens? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They traded him?
Yes. They have deals. With Black Clinics, Rippers. Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
If I gotta deal with this chick.
Let me know if you need anything else.
You've done your bit. It's time I return the favor. We need to think hard about how to handle the AP.
Look, about Nash.
I won't talk about it.
Well, Nash ain't likely to let Rocky Ridge slide, so...
Are you worried about me all of a sudden? Or are you just afraid they'll come after us while we're trying to hit the AP?
Alright, fine. I shouldn't have even started that question.
I just hope we'll finish our biz before you go out to get sweet revenge on the Raffens.
Don't worry. I gave you my word. You'll talk to this helmet of yours. And I will deal with my Raffens later. On my own.
I saw that eye roll.
So, Helmet, what's our plan?
Well, first I need to sort out how to down the AV with one hand while taking out security with the other. With what we want to do, we should make sure to be almost invisible. Let's meet back here around midnight. Agreed?
Sure, catch you later.
Noah, I'll need a room. Just for tonight.
Time to drink and drive. Already did the drinking, so time to drive. Meet Panam at midnight. Now it's 2 in the morning, so I gotta wait all freaking day. It's only 2 hours. So, that means,
What? How's that even possible? Huh. Old wheels are up and running.
I'm gonna go over here and sell some stuff, and then we'll go look at whatever those wheels are, because I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that's the car. All right. I need my bike. Let's get. This is not the free car I was hoping it was. I might have missed out on that, having to go not going to deal with the Raffens.
Damn long while, old friend. Let's see what we got here.
Davy, I have some new work for you. A certain item needs to be salvaged from the landfill before some gonks chop it to pieces. I've attached some more details for you.
Fenders and trunk eaten away by rust. The rest of the body's still holding up. Wonder what's under the hood. It's warm. The engine was running just a short while ago. clearly been tinkering with the camshaft. What's this now? Huh. New. Used. Salvaged from some other junker. Someone cleaned the cooling fan. Filled up the brake fluid. Except... Huh. With water. Alright. Seen enough.
Hey, what the? Hands off my car!
What? No, it's my car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
Because it broke down, and I...
And you abandoned it, and now, out of nowhere, you remembered you'd left it. Likely story. This last week, I've put in sweat, smarts, anything to get this heat running.
Should have started with the step motor. Would have been quicker.
Says who? And why?
Because it's iffy. Starts sticking. Clear the carbon deposits, and it starts running like new again.
Fuck! I replaced the entire throttle.
Ah, see? Takes the owner to really know a set of wheels.
Former owner? Car's mine now. As soon as I'm done doing the basic fixes, I am leaving this fucking city in a cloud of exhaust.
Seem desperate. Why you want to leave?
No way you'd understand if you have to ask.
Come on. Try me. Tell me.
Tell you what, damn it! Look around you! Dirt, rot, shit, and scum. I don't want to live here. Not now.
It's like that everywhere, kid. I mean, $100
Buy
is
this
fine.
car off you. Pay enough so you can get another.
But it's a wreck.
Uh-huh. My damn wreck. Come on. Take the cash before I change my mind.
Jeez. Thanks. Not sure what to say.
So give it a think. While I take this baby for a ride.
Water in the brake fluid?
Oh yeah. Like clockwork.
Well, definitely no guy or girl magnet. But seems healthy under the hood.
Except for the water in the brake fluid.
Until I open her up.
Not afraid you might. Ah, what can it hurt? I'm dead anyway. Floor it, V.
Now, since I'm here,
You'd best listen now!
alright, what did you say? Alright. Yeah. Let's load this all over. Come on. Load faster. I mean, I guess I'll make this a long video since nobody watches videos anyway. Nope, can't talk to Lana.
Surrender immediately!
Really? My car freaking despawned? Alright. See what Johnny was talking about.
No deal. Alright. That's what we're
Beautiful.
talking about.
Red Joe's training starts tomorrow. Then it won't be long until you hear his name again. He has potential, that boy. Nice work. Until next time.
Now, it's probably been too long. Let's go to Judy's apartment. Got myself a hot hatch. Okay, that worked out pretty good. That didn't. I was tempted to steal that purple car. Anyway. Alright. So, no traction. Noted. Jesus. Stop with the oversteer. Is this saying about different cars handling different? And brakes not working. Probably because there's water in the master cylinder. Jesus. I shouldn't be driving this. We're all gonna die. I know it's a video game. Remember when I described an 80s Ford as a shitbox? This is also a shitbox. And that's part of why I'm driving it. Why are you stopping on the on-ramp? It is really hard. Baseball bat? Alright. This car does feel kind of like home. I'd drive it. I mean, I am driving it, but IRL, I'd drive it. And roll it. And nobody cares. Let's go. I didn't know you could go through the fence like that. Whatever. Oh, there's an option to wait. See, I wouldn't have... I guess I will keep going. I was going to say we'll just stop there. Intercom.
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
Oh shit, not good.
We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Come here because you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it. By the way, Boris didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
I got sick, maybe. Or hit the lottery jackpot. Bought himself a ticket to the moon.
Could be anything.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on time. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice.
I like her just
That
tap.
chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternatives intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. Surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Michael's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds, Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market we're wearing kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight.
Here we go.
Expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Well, shit.
It's on now.
Well,
Come on, don't be a wuss.
What the?
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go. You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
Just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
V?
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and Tiger Claws in and around will overpower.
All right.
Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Look at that keyboard that she just sat in front of. Damn it, Judy.
The proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again, and having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
That plan just might work.
I'm tired already.
Michael, I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Count me in.
Shut up, Johnny.
I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up to meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. Feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V.
I just want that keyboard. Jesus Christ.
Gratitude. Stuff I'm asking you to do will usually come with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna pause this and go for a walk. Alright, I'm back from my walk. I've had my think. I wasn't expecting money in the first place.
For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay?
I was just gonna say, you probably shouldn't stand up while your chip's doing shit.
You don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
I mean, okay.
Sounds great. Thanks.
No condition to drive
Don't worry
after
about it. Put yourself at home.
Johnny trying to kill me. Sorry, I'm helping the, what did he say? Bunch of whores. I hadn't expected any money in the first place, so... Well, getting paid would be nice. I'm not gonna take it. Especially because it's video game. But damn though, look at that keyboard. She's dummy thick. Like... What do you even do with that many buttons?
Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
Is that all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
You know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
Left me breakfast. Alright, drinking the coffee, eating the sandwich. I could go for a sandwich. A lot of wasted space in this floor plan. You got...
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
I mean, I hadn't intended to be nosy. I was just looking at the format, like the floor plan for the building. But I mean, it's given me the option, so.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk. I'd rather puke out my ears.
In this case, I'm going to vehemently agree with Mr. Johnny Silverhand. What's here? I mean, there's this whole inside the curve. Alright, I guess I'm not closing Judy's door. Leaving the building. Now. Oh, that's it. See, the thing is, I don't know if this applies to mantis blades or not, but that sounds gnarly. So I'm gonna take it. And I like round numbers. Alright, I'm gonna drive back, and then we'll call it good, since, you know, we're pushing 2 hours. By the time I get there, I think it'll be my longest yet. Nobody watches 2 hours on YouTube. Come on. It's hard to get people to watch 2 minutes. Why are you stopping? Now, a thing I'd like to point out, they call that biochip a relic. It's old. I mean, it's got Johnny Silverhand's engram on it, so it's what, 50 years old? How is it, like, the right format to be compatible with the chip slot that people are using these days? You know, 50 years ago, we were not using USB 3.0. If I went and dug up some raw data storage from 50 years ago, it would not be flash memory, much less You people are testing my patience. I was about to jump out and start shooting people. Anyway, before I have a homicidal road rage, get some air. Woo! I didn't stay straight in the air. Anyway. See, 50 years ago, it was 1981. That was 40 years ago. Sorry, 1971. So, just after the moon landing. So, like, we didn't even have flash memory. There wasn't such a thing as RAM then. You know, the computers that they put on Apollo were literally wired by hand. Like, it was just a stack of transistors that were literally wired by hand to make the computer. They weren't manufactured, they were made. Like, they were art. It's the same reason we can't make the fancy F1 engines that they had on the Saturn V anymore. You know, that was before CAD. That was before 3D printing and computer drawings. They had rough dimensions, and then they made them. And then the engineers and welders that made them tweaked each individual injector, of which, you know, there are hundreds, possibly thousands per engine. No two engines were identical. Each one was a literal piece of art, soldered and welded together. So we can't make new ones, you know, because the specs aren't the specs, so to speak. Alright, here's Pan Am's garage where we're gonna meet, and we are now 5 minutes short of 2 hours, and I hear someone rummaging in my kitchen, so I'm gonna go make food and upload this. And I'm sorry it's long, and I'm tired, but night shift sucks, and I won't always be on night shift, and my videos won't always be 2 hours long, so thanks for watching. Stay tactical.